Unit 3. Procedure for obtaining visa, permanent permit and citizenship. This unit is designed to introduce the procedure and conditions for obtaining visa, permanent permit and Croatian citizenship for foreign nationals that you, as FDI Advisors, should know about. After acquiring knowledge from this unit, you will be qualified to pass the information on procedure of obtaining visa, permanent permit and Croatian citizenship to foreign nationals. A visa is approval for transit through the territory of the Republic of Croatia or residence on the territory of the Republic of Croatia for the longest period of 3 months in every 6-month period beginning on the date of the first entrance to the territory of the Republic of Croatia and transit through transit area of an international airport. Types of visas are: Airport Transit Visa, Visa A. Short-term Visa, Visa C. Visas are issued by diplomatic missions or consular officers of the Republic of Croatia abroad. They can be issued by the diplomatic mission or consular office of another country with which the Republic of Croatia has signed a visa issuing agreement. Exceptionally, if the foreigner presents documents providing unpredictable and unavoidable reasons for entering the Republic of Croatia, a visa may be issued by the authorities competent to monitor the border crossing. A foreigner who comes to visit a private or legal person in the Republic of Croatia may be required to attach a letter of guarantee and/or other evidence that the individual or the legal entity will bear the cost of his stay in Croatia, including the cost of accommodation and living costs, as well as the costs of leaving the Republic of Croatia. A foreigner who applies for a short stay visa must show that he has adequate and valid travel health insurance. In the case of multiple entries into the country, the foreigner also needs a signed statement of commitment to possession of travel health insurance for all subsequent visits. A foreigner who resides in the Republic of Croatia with a visa, as a rule, cannot have his visa extended. Exceptionally, the validity and or duration of the residence issued on the basis of issued visas can be extended due to force majeure, humanitarian or serious personal reasons. An application for a visa shall be submitted on the prescribed form up to 3 months prior to the intended travel. In the case that foreign nationals have collective travel document, for example mother and child, each of them shall apply for a visa on a separate form. The request for extension of visa shall be submitted to the police department station, according to the place of residence of the foreigner before the expiry of the current visa. The request is decided upon the Ministry of Interior. By making the decision to extend the visa, a foreigner can stay on the Croatian territory. Based on the visa, a foreigner cannot work on the Croatian territory. Valid forms for visa can be found on the webpage of Ministry of Exterior and European Affairs. Permanent residence may be granted to a foreigner who at the time of submitting the application has uninterrupted period of temporary residence for 5 years. It is considered that the foreigner resided continuously in the Republic of Croatia, if during a period of 5 years he was absent for up to 10 months or up to 6 months at once. A foreigner must have temporary stay in the Republic of Croatia at the time of deciding on the application for permanent residence. Permanent residence will be granted to a foreigner who meets the following conditions. 1. Has a valid foreign passport. 2. Has the means to support himself. 3. Has health insurance. 4. Knows the Croatian language and the Latin alphabet and the Croatian culture and social organization. 5. Poses no threat to public order, national security or public health. Returning foreigners and refugees do not have to meet the requirements of the items 2, 3 and 4 above. Application for permanent residence shall be submitted at the police department station authorized according to the place of residence of the foreigner, and the application shall be decided by the Ministry of Interior. The Croatian Citizenship Act regulates Croatian citizenship, the prerequisites for its acquisition and its termination. The Croatian citizenship is acquired on the grounds of origin, being born in the Republic of Croatia, naturalization, international treaties, Persons who have acquired Croatian citizenship on grounds of origin or being born in the Republic of Croatia are registered into the Register of Citizens when they are registered into the birth register. Request for registering in the Register of Citizens can also be submitted at a diplomatic mission or consular office of the Republic of Croatia abroad. The procedure of acquiring Croatian citizenship on grounds of origin or being born in the Republic of Croatia is handled by the competent state administration offices, that is, City Office of the City of Zagreb. Request for acquiring Croatian citizenship on grounds of naturalization should be submitted at the competent police authority, that is, police station. Physically challenged persons can submit the request via their legal representative or attorney. Request for acquiring Croatian citizenship on grounds of naturalization can also be submitted at diplomatic missions or consular offices of the Republic of Croatia abroad. The procedure of acquiring Croatian citizenship on grounds of naturalization or international treaties is handled by the Ministry of the Interior. Request for acquiring Croatian citizenship, Form 1, can be found on the website Ministry of Interior. At the end of the Form 1 there is a list of documentation that needs to be provided, with detailed instructions except for the curriculum vitae. The curriculum vitae submitted along with the application and other documentation should contain personal data, education, employment, residence or address abroad, marital status, information about children, information about parents, information about next of kin who have acquired Croatian citizenship. The applicant should state the reasons for applying for citizenship, their relation towards the legal order, customs and acceptance of Croatian culture, depending on the legal basis for submitting the application, where his ancestors were domiciled before leaving, when and why they left the Republic of Croatia, when and with what documents they settled abroad, the ways in which they showed they belong to the Croatian people, participation in sports, cultural and other societies promoting Croatia's interests abroad, Article 11 and 16. When submitting the request, the applicant must give a statement for the record on the legal basis on applying for citizenship, as well as all the circumstances relevant for issuing a decision on granting the citizenship not stated in the curriculum vitae. Visa issuing policy is completely coordinated with visa issuing policy in EU. You should check the resident data on relevant authorities' web pages or directly contact the responsible office, Ministry of Interior or Consulate, before giving any information or starting the permit application procedure for the foreign investor.